Yo guys, this is eRise and today in this new video we will talk about my latest song called Brighter. It's a progressive house song, and as the other video, all the samples are for free, so you can check my link into the description and follow the steps and download the sample pack. You can use it everywhere. It's royalty free, so don't worry about it. So talking about my latest project, as I said before, it's a progressive house song. This was inspired by a song called I'll Be Waiting for You by Michael Morikito, and today we will discuss deeply how I processed all my sounds. So don't waste your time, leave a like, subscribe and comment if you want more video like this. So first of all, starting with the main parts of my song, we have this block. For the mixing part of this block, it's very easy. I have a peak controller that controls my reverb, as you can see. Okay, after some OTT with a compression, some parametric EQ, only to adjust some of the frequencies, another Pro C2 and a Soothe. So that's possible that there are some harsh frequencies, and with Soothe it's easy to avoid it. After going to, as I said before, a frequency delay, a Valalan feature verb, another EQ, and a balance just for automations. After we have an ARP piano, very simple. In this case also an EQing, some compression, a pancake, just simply split the sounds on the left, on the right, creating a kind of variation, a reverb and another Q3. After we have the soft piano, so the main chords of the track. In this case, as you can see, I used an EQ, OTT, so some compression, another EQ, another compression. One technique that I used in this case is to send my main soft piano to another channel where I have the Valhalla vintage verb and a Q3. In this case, I have much more control of my reverb. After the song starts with these sounds, it's very easy to do it. You just need to take a sound that you like. In this case, I used the pluck. I made something like this. For example, I can show you how I made it properly because I wouldn't waste so much time on this video. But I think that if you are at this point, if you're making music, this is one of the easiest thing to do. Simply take a sound, in this case the first sound, do something like this, insert a huge reverb on it, open Edison, record the clip, and after drag it into the pattern section. We have other aspects. Of course, we have ambience. So nothing complicated. And the first part goes like this. Okay, so this is the intro of my song. After, as many progressive house music, I added some pads that sounds like this. For the pad, in this case, did the same trick that I've made before. In this case, send the signals to another channel and using a reverb. And after some parametric EQ, just to remove the lows, the highs, because I want that this sounds behind all of the main instruments. For example, this is one technique that I have already used. I simply increase the side information, and in this case, I use the fruit shaper just to control more my side information. This is the first part with the vocal, but of course I didn't put the vocals on it. I have these strings right here with automations just to introduce the strings in my song. This part does like this. As you can listen, the strings are gently introduced. The main aspect of progressive house is that you need to keep it progressive, so more elements comes in, more elements fades out, so it's like an evolution of the track. I changed the main piano, I made it more rhythmic, as you can listen now. I added this pad right here with so much high frequencies on it. A rolling bass just to give the energy to the track. Okay, and after ambience and drums. After I have also this string harp. Okay, and this section does like this. Okay, from this point I used some snares. The transition does like this. Okay, now as you can see right here, I left only the chords, the pads, the strings, and I added this eRise break. Instead of using the roll bass. And the break part does like this. Maybe it's a little bit empty, but with the vocal build up is the basic. Some rhythmic snares. After we have the melody, I turn on the automation so you can listen to it. As you can listen, is increasing in terms of volume, in terms of frequencies, and the kickstart always turned off during the build-up section. And the build-up, it's more like this. Okay, as you can see here, a snare fill, a short FX, and so on. Going to the main part, we have the kick, we have the bass, we have the chords, some background pad, after we have drums, more drums on the second part, in the middle part of the drop we have these snares, and after we have some effects. Without and with some automations. And the drop goes like this. And after we have the first one. Going to the second part, I will talk about only on the changes that I made, because mainly it's the same thing, but for example, in this case, I added some of kicks on the first break just to keep the energy that comes from the drop. I added this harp. Okay. I decided to remove the main melody. In this case is the pluck. After, the structure is the same. Here we have the rhythmic piano, the pad, rolling basses, strings, and of course drums. But the particularity of this is that I changed the break. So in this case, for the second part, it does like this. Okay. So the main melody returns and it draws all of the energy on the build up, as you can see right here. So thank you so much for your attention and see you on the next video.